Welcome back to the Freedom Path. This lesson covers Phase 1, Day 4 to Day 7. If you're here now, it means you've already stayed with the process longer than most people do, and that's worth quietly acknowledging. There's no need to judge progress at this stage. Simply continuing is enough. Around Day 4, many people notice that things begin to feel a little different. The body may feel more awake. Energy may feel stronger or more noticeable. Sometimes erections appear without intention or stimulation, and sometimes thoughts become more active than before. All of this is normal during this stage. It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong, and it doesn't mean you need to react. This phase is not about changing what arises, but about learning how to remain steady when it does. A common misunderstanding is that control means force. In reality, especially in this phase, control comes from awareness rather than effort. When sensations or urges appear, the practice is not to suppress them and not to follow them, but simply to notice them and allow them to pass. Nothing needs to be added, and nothing needs to be taken away. During Day 4 to Day 7, keep the daily practice simple. Set aside 10 to 20 minutes where you can sit or lie down comfortably. Let the body settle, and allow the breath to slow naturally, without trying to change it. Bring attention to physical sensations in a neutral way. If arousal appears, there is no need to respond. Avoid touching, imagining, or analyzing. Instead, let the body soften slightly and allow the breath to remain slow and steady. This is not a test of willpower, it is. Sometimes the body adjusts in its own way during rest. When that happens, there's no need for concern or self-judgment. Simply continue with the practice as usual the next day. What matters most during this phase is steady, regular practice rather than intensity. It's also important to be honest about habits. If old patterns return at times, that doesn't cancel the work you're doing. It simply shows where attention is still being trained. The aim is not perfection, but awareness and gradual change. Judging yourself harshly tends to create more tension, not more control. As the days continue, you may notice subtle signs of progress. Many people report feeling calmer after practice, sleeping more deeply, or experiencing a steadier mood during the day. Confidence may increase quietly, without the need to act on it. Urges may still arise, but they often feel less urgent and less controlling. This shift is one of the key markers of early stability. Day 4 to Day 7 are about laying a foundation. Not through effort or discipline alone, but through repetition and steadiness. There is no rush to reach the next stage. Allowing this phase to settle properly makes later work much easier. You are not trying to achieve a state, you are allowing a pattern to form. In the next lesson, the focus will gradually move toward understanding how energy can be guided more naturally, without force or suppression. This will be introduced slowly, building on the stability developed here. For now, keep the practice simple, calm, and regular. In the next lesson, we'll begin shifting into a new phase. Phase 2 is about guiding this energy through the body. Instead of holding it in one place, we'll move slowly, with more awareness and more ease. There's no rush, just a natural next step, when you're ready. If this practice is helping you, stay with me, subscribe, so you don't miss the next step on this path.